And the race to replace him is getting heated.
On the streets of Wolfboro Thursday, Democrat Bud Martin and Republican Jeb Bradley vie for the same vote, but do so with very different messages.
The Democrats in Concord are trying to raise tax after tax after tax and implement new taxes.
It isn't really about whether we want this tax or that tax. We have to start with what are the services. Get the horse before the cart.
Less than 3 weeks before the election, Bud Martin's camp is accusing Bradley's campaign, and by extension the Republican Party, of playing dirty pool by suggesting that the Democrat won't take a position on controversial issues.
It would be presumptuous of me to take a position on something that I haven't had an opportunity to hear from everybody on. What I do pledge is that I will be responsible once I hear and understand the issues.
To that end, Bradley insists he hasn't said anything about his opponent, but that Martin should expect to be questioned about his platform.
When you run for public office, you have to be able to answer questions about where you stand on issues, and you're subject to people looking at your record. That applies to me. It applies to anybody else that runs.
So as lawmakers in Concord prepare to go to battle over just how to balance the state's budget, the race for District 3 just might be an accurate microcosm of the division between the parties, as well as the challenges that lay ahead at the State House.
Now, former Congressman Jeb Bradley decided to run for the seat after Marine reservist and fellow Republican Joe Kenney was called to active duty. Prior to that, Kenney had expressed an